With the current global mean surface temperature being estimated to be 1 degree Celsius, the temperature is predicted to reach 1.5 degrees Celsius if the current trend does not change. A global mean surface temperature of 1.5 degrees Celsius will have irreversible impact on the Earth. Sea level will shoot high, floods will become common, marine ecosystem will be inhabitable, world fires will become common, and agriculture will not be possible due to high temperatures and changing rain patterns. The global mean surface temperature has been increasing at a rate of 0.2 degrees Celsius, which means without changing the current trend, reaching the 1.5 degrees Celsius is not far. And this is according to a special report issued by the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change in 2018. The rapid climate change that is being witnessed can cause heartbreaking, and irreversible impacts on humankind and nature in general if the current trend does not change. This calls for an urgent intervention to save humankind and the planet from predicted impacts. Failure to do so, the planet will be inhabitable in the near future. The current global mean surface temperature of estimated 1 degree Celsius is causing serious impacts on the planet, which are making it a difficult place for humankind to inhabit. Rain patterns have changed and rain is no longer dependable on, which makes agriculture difficult. Hurricanes have become a common phenomenon, and when they occur, they can cause serious damage to humankind and even cause thousands of deaths. As a person who is much concerned with the future of the planet, I've spent a lot of time going through research articles and environmental reports in an attempt to look for ways to save the planet from the severe impacts of climate change. In this time I'll spend with you, I will explain the need to focus on protecting the environment and reducing greenhouse emissions to avoid the predicted impacts, the available solutions that could help human beings to prevent the rapid increase in global mean surface temperature, and the danger we are facing if action is not taken in terms of protecting the environment as well as the benefits of taking action. We can start by asking ourselves several questions. Why climate change is important to humanity? Why the global mean surface temperature is increasing rapidly? What can happen if the global mean surface temperature reaches the predicted 1.5 degrees Celsius mark? Human beings should act with urgency in order to prevent the predicted impacts that would be brought by the continued increase in global mean surface temperature. Climate change is important for humankind existence on this planet. Dangerous climatic change possesses dangers to human existence. Rapid increase in global mean surface temperature can make the planet inhabitable and even wipe out different species of living things. Agriculture is made possible by a favorable climate, and with dangerous climatic change, human activities that are important to existence can be affected. With the current estimated global mean surface temperature being 1 degree Celsius, the rapid change can be explained by human activities and particularly greenhouse emissions. Dangerous gases emitted by human activities into the atmosphere are causing global warming. These gases are causing depletion of the ozone layer, hence raising the temperatures to unbearable levels. According to Matthew Field of City Press, the rapid increase in global mean surface temperature shows that if the trend continues like that, the temperature can reach 1.5 degrees Celsius in the near future. Going with the current impacts of the high temperature on humanity, the planet will be inhabitable if the 1.5 degrees Celsius mark is reached. There will be extreme weather making agriculture difficult, sea levels will rise, causing hurricanes, and there will be humanitarian crisis. With the predicted impacts of high global mean surface temperature, what should human beings do to prevent the same? Well, the increasing global mean surface temperature is caused by human activities, which show that human beings are the very people who could solve this problem. The rising temperature can be prevented through cutting down greenhouse emissions. These dangerous gases emitted by human activities such as industrial production are the cause of high temperatures. There are alternate sources of energy such as renewable energy that do not involve emission of greenhouse gases, and conservation of trees can reduce the levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Well, you may ask, how does this affect people going forward? Well, according to an environmental article on global warming by a Union of Concerned Scientists, failure to prevent the rapid increase in temperature will have far-reaching dangerous effects on humanity. The current global mean surface temperature is at 1 degree Celsius, and you may not notice it yet, but the planet is becoming inhabitable rapidly. Negative impacts of climate change are already being experienced. Extreme heat waves have become common. high sea level rise have become a common phenomenon, causing destructive hurricanes. Destructive wildfires have also become common all over the world. The climate change has been the cause of costly and growing health impacts. If the global mean surface temperature reaches 1.5 degrees Celsius, the planet will simply be inhabitable. The existence of various species of living things will be at the risk of extinction. The marine ecosystem will be inhabitable for marine creatures. Human beings will be facing destructive changes by climate-related disasters such as hurricanes, wildfires, floods, volcanic eruptions, and earthquakes. By embracing the initiative to protect the environment, the predicted impacts will not be experienced. In addition, the current impact of high global mean surface temperature will be reversed and the planet will be saved. With the given information by the article in Nature Climate Change, every person should understand the seriousness of the issue and what needs to be done. Human beings are the cause of the rising global mean surface temperature, which makes them the only source of change. In order to save the planet from rising temperatures, human beings should cut down emission of greenhouse gases. People should embrace the environmental friendly sources of energy such as renewable energy and solar energy. People should change and start using automobiles powered by solar energy and electricity. People should focus on planting more trees and conserving the existing ones to reduce the levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And I'm going to leave you with this one fact. As of today, we have used up all of Earth's natural resources for the year, and it's only August. At the current rate, we need 1.75 planets to support our demand on the Earth's ecosystem. Thank you.